Welcome back everybody to part 2 for my Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough series. I'm Shadowstar91 here, and in today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, we shall be picking up with the last video left off, where we will be travelling to the Citadel to debrief the Council and hopefully have Saren answer for his crimes for attacking the human colony of Eden Prime. Even though the way the cookie crumbles, sometimes the Council is not going to even bother doing that for us. And just in case anybody has missed any of my Mass Effect Legendary Edition videos, ladies and gentlemen, I shall leave the playlist links in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, so make sure you check those out when you get the chance, which does include my previous non-commentary playlist link and my current commentary playthrough series of Mass Effect the Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Yeah, quick recap. In the last video, we landed on Eden Prime to rescue people who are under attack by the Geth of all species, to find out that another Turian Spectre who goes by the name of Saren killed another Turian Spectre Overseer who was stationed on the Normandy.
And you never get used to seeing dead civilians.
We also encountered Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams, who is now being reassigned to the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I'll have to stay around and chat, but I need to go speak with Joker. Otherwise, he is going to just take us on a much longer flight all the way back to the Citadel. So here we go. Top floor. Play the waiting game for those doors to open. Jeez Louise, they took ages. Here we are, close to the driver's seat of the Normandy. So let's go and talk with Joker and bring this shipping to dock with the Citadel, shall we?
See that taxpayer money at work.
And there it is, everybody. Heart of the Galactic Society, the Citadel. And a whole bunch of ships patrolling its perimeter.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
A tad defensive there, Joker.
Firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Very well
Citadel
put,
Patrol,
Caden.
This is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
Hopefully this doesn't take too long. My word, it's like a bloody obstacle course flying through there.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
And here we are. We've officially landed at the Citadel. Hopefully things go just as smoothly with the debrief session with the Council, just like our landing here with the Citadel. And I'm assuming this is the human embassies, so fingers crossed everything is in order.
Protect a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren is doing very well to hiding behind the Council so they can protect his ass.
To every human colony out there.
Really fucking pisses me off when they do something like that.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That one didn't start out with my fault.
Then we better
You can
hope
blame one
the
of the other
CSEC
people with me.
investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the council might use this as an excuse.
They'll just use
to
any
remove
old
our
excuse anyway.
inspectors. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
You don't need to tell me twice, Ashley. But anyway, here we are with the human embassies, so let's go start exploring, shall we? Okay, so before we exit the human embassies or the office of Udina, we're just going to quickly gain access to this terminal right here to gain access to this mission that's being shown on the screen. Because for all those who are unfamiliar with the Mass Effect trilogy, and of course who are new to playing throughout the whole game in particular, I really do hope that whatever I show throughout my series can also be helpful in help pushing you along your journey throughout the Mass Effect galaxy. So now we're going to be entering the embassies for both the Volus and the Elcor. I almost forgot the name of the species then.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador
Why so grouchy?
is next door in the large office.
Fucking hell, I just came in to say hi and you're already just trying to bite my ass off. What the hell?
At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you?
You're lucky, I just want to learn all about the background from the Volus.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you.
It's always good to gain information for all those who are unfamiliar with the species, and it's always good to refresh one's knowledge as well. Because it has been a hot minute since I've actually played the Mass Effect Legendary Edition trilogy.
However,
and for a bit of context as to why my gear and the gear of my crew looks up to date is because I'm also doing this through a New Game Plus at Insanity difficulty.
We are tribal by nature.
Because also don't want to waste too much time going throughout the guide, going through multiple playthroughs. I want to make sure that I'm at max level, max difficulty with max upgrades, so I can bring you all some epic content to the best of my ability, if that makes sense for everybody. And again, I just want to reiterate,
since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details.
We have our own way of rising up the ranks, and you have your own way of rising up the ranks.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
How long have the Volus actually been on the Citadel, I wonder? So let's find out, shall we?
Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue
Well,
to
screw you then, you fat sack of shit.
Talk is wasted on the humans.
Just trying to be friendly, start some small talk.
Yes, Good day, Earth Clan.
Maybe the Alcor
Greetings.
will be more friendly than you.
Gentlemen, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
What do you do here?
Modestly. I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
On that one point, I would have to agree with the Volus.
Tone is inappropriate, Dan.
The Council only care about themselves and the races that they represent.
Or your misconceived suspicions.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our
Fair enough.
conversations to others.
If it works for you, it works for you.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Either shut the fuck up
Remorseful
and let me talk,
response,
or I'll
Dan.
throw you off the fucking
We
balcony.
don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Okay, let's start with the history. No, yeah,
Tell
the
me about
history.
The history and origins
I was
of
going
the
to
Elcor.
change my mind last second, but let's go with the history.
We were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active
Learn something
species
new every day.
on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and
Really?
familiarity of our own colonies to the confines.
You're definitely
of
stepping out of your
space
comfort
travel.
zone, for sure.
Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
I can definitely relate to that. I
Goodbye,
think gotten everything that I need from the Alcor Ambassador. There's just one more person to talk to in this office, and that's going to be another Alcor, not that tiny sack of shit down there. It's going to be this guy right here.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong.
Alright then, so looks like we are going to be traveling to see the Asari consort to help out Zeltan here.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive.
Ouch.
Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority.
Like my
as a
train of thought whenever I play games like this is only one side of the story. Let's go and get the side of the story for the consort, and maybe we can sort this whole situation out.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Okay, so that is everything that I'm able to do within the Elcor and Volus office. So let's go exploring a little bit more around the Citadel. Open the door. Okay, so we're going to be exploring up here, even though there's not going to be any missions for us to, or side quests to acquire. But figure I go exploring because why the hell not? And for all those who are unaware, yes, I have actually achieved the Platinum Trophy for Mass Effect 1 and 2 for the Legendary Edition trophies. However, I have yet to acquire the Platinum Trophy for Mass Effect 3 and the overall trophies as well. Oh, that's... Oh, wait. That's the exit. Don't want to go down there. Executor Palin. Before we talk to the Executor, we're going to quickly just sneak around the back of him, override this computer console, because there is another side quest for us to acquire. And for all those who want to read in more detail, feel free to pause the video, and then once you're done reading the mission briefing, ladies and gentlemen, let's unpause the thing and get back to the main action. So now let's go and talk to the Executor and see what he has to say. I swear, if this conversation is anything like the Volus conversation we just had, I really hope there is an option for us to really punch the Executor in the face. Because all I want to do is just make some small talk, get to know everybody in the Citadel. Is that so hard?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet.
And why is that?
You're eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Thank you, Shepard.
Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Why is that?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially
they're higher ranking than you, then they have more authority than you.
When and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres.
That's because the Spectres tend to travel throughout the entire galaxy, Executor.
The law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
Again, another valid point.
But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
If they're pushed in that direction, then yes.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between
if you're the one in charge, and you're the one that Council tends to, you're stuck with that job, unfortunately. You know what? Goodbye.
Goodbye, Commander.
Stuck-up snobby sons of a bitch. Right then, let's go and see if there's anybody we can actually talk to in the bar who's actually a bit more friendly. Like the Alcor in their diplomatic office. Okay, so it looks like there was nothing there, so we're going to head on back down to the entrance lobby, as I like to call it, and then we're going to go exploring the Citadel a little bit more. Because you never know what kind of missions that you might pick up along the way. And then once we're done exploring the Presidium, we'll head on up to the Citadel Tower to have our debriefing with the Council about Saren's actions. Even though we already know how the cookie is going to crumble, because the Council is going to protect Saren once again, because they don't give a damn about anybody else but themselves. Really hope the investigation does turn up something. Okay, so it looks like we've arrived at the Sorry Consul's office. Let's hope they can actually let us in. Commander Shepard, here to speak with the Asari Consort.
Would you like me to
Can I just walk in?
when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must
Really?
understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
All right then.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in...
No, I ain't waiting that long.
Oh, well, Well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy
Be seeing you next time.
clients.
Oh.
Melina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course.
Okay then. Unexpected.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Why is she taking notice of me all of a sudden, I wonder?
I don't know. You'll have to ask
I
her
know-
yourself. Just head upstairs.
Usually that,
I'll be waiting for you.
well known. But anyway, let's go and meet up with the Asari consort and see why she's so eager to meet with us. Hopefully we can get her side of the story of what the hell's going on with the Elcor diplomat.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others.
Sorry, just readjusting my
I have a
t-shirt.
certain problem that could use your expertise.
What are the
Tell me about
details?
the problem you're having.
I need details.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more...
Not
We had
another
a
one of
falling
these
out.
idiots.
Now he spends his days in Korra's den.
I might be useless at that subject, but even I know I don't go that
If you
far.
would speak to him as a
Fuck's
fellow
sake.
soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
I ain't choosing the what
What
went
exactly do
wrong
you want me
option.
to tell him?
If I see Septimus,
Appeal to
I'll
his
ask
sense
it for
of
you.
honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading
Always
lies
a sucker for a
about
hug.
me, I would be very
Aw.
grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting.
Very
to
well.
see
So we've picked up another side quest. So with that done, we shall be exiting the consort's office and continue exploring the Citadel. Hopefully we can pick up one or a couple more side quests along the way. Even though I probably don't need to level up anymore. The more quests that I pick up and complete, the better my chances will be throughout the later games. Let's go exploring this way. I can't. Yeah, I can't go that way, so I'm gonna have to go around here.
Ah, human.
I don't think
one is
this
greatly pleased
Hanar
to
has
see you
anything in
here in my
stock.
decadent emporium.
So let's just ask him a couple of question or two, and
This
then we'll be
one's
on our
face
way.
name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth. Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
View the standard items, but there was nothing there that I was after, so we're going to move on. Talk to Barlavon over here.
One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous
You're very well
one.
informed, seeing as how we've
You are
never
the one
met.
called Shepherd. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone is important...
And how the hell did you acquire this information so quickly?
I take notice.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All
Very
the
true.
species of Citadel space
It's
together
also
in
another
a
achievement
single
that no one's
strong
at each other's throats 24/7.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard.
I appreciate the compliment.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise.
And then we'll sell it to the highest bidder, I see.
Services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing
Of course, I already know your background, but I'm making sure that whoever's new to the Mass Effect franchise, I'm just trying to bring them up to speed as best as I can.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay then, so with that done, it is now time... I don't think there's anything else I can call... do around the Presidium, so... Apart from go exploring a little bit more, but... yeah. So... yeah, I think the only thing left to do now is head on up to the Citadel Tower, and we're not going to be taking the fast travel. Like I said, I want to explore a little bit more, show off the Presidium for those who have never played the games before. Statue commemorating the Mass Effect relays, I wonder? Okay, it looks like... yeah, we've arrived at the Citadel Tower. Citadel Tower elevator. Don't worry, don't plan on to.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
Here's hoping they actually do something about it, even though they probably won't. I keep forgetting where the exit is. I know the entrance was where Shepard is looking now. It is the same spot. Executor Palin. How the fuck did he get up here so quickly? And I know who that is with him, and for those who don't know, that is Garrus Vakarian, a very well-known character throughout the Mass Effect trilogy. Here's hoping he's actually dug up something on Saren.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Did you find anything, Garrus?
Know about? Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid.
That's a tough break, Garrus.
Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready.
Once we finish with the council, hopefully we can help you out in some way, Garrus.
Listen to you.
I highly doubt it. Okay, we are very close to the council gathering point, as I like to call it. Fingers crossed things go our way, but I highly doubt they will.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Udina on this point.
Have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk.
And it's not very often I say that. Normally, I really don't like Udina at all, but on cases like that, he makes a very good point.
He's virtually untouchable. We need to find some
Any leads on where to start looking, Udina? We can't just go in blind.
Investigator. We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
It's all good for us to help each other out, but where the hell is he?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Oh boy.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the
Oh, we were just talking to him.
Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Hopefully he is willing to help us out.
Information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder.
Definitely called it. He sell information broker. Barla Vaughn sounds like someone who helps out the Shadow Broker a lot.
What happened?
And again, for all those who are new to the Mass Effect franchise, just trying to explain the best that I can to the best of my ability. Even though I already know who the hell he is, I really do hope my explanation helps all you Mass Effect newbies out.
People died along the way, innocent people, and the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no history.
Sounds like he was already going down his downward spiral long before he targeted Eden Prime.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
Even though I do like to play the grey moral character whenever I go through an RPG series, the one thing I never do is genocide. Ever.
Look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal.
Really?
He knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
That's definitely impressive. So then, with that all taken care of, ladies and gentlemen, if memory serves me correctly, there is another side quest for us to pick up. Not there, not around this area. It's going to be further down. Where's... There it is. We're going to go speak with this Solarian over here, who's trying to scan the Keepers.
The one over by the Keeper.
So, let's go see what he is up to, shall we?
Never mind.
Why are you being so defensive?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in a keep.
Don't get coy.
We know what we saw. Don't don't throw that BS
I'm not
towards
sure I
us.
should be talking to you about this.
We're not
We're
turning
just
you in. We
talking.
just want to know what you're doing.
Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you lying
being
then?
so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly.
Oh my days. Alright, but I'll give you a hand anyway.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload.
And again, I do apologize about any long periods of silence. I'm just trying to stay focused and think about what I'm going to try and say next.
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers.
So once I've scanned the keepers, I just meet up with you later on, looks like.
I want to know what makes them
Maybe we'll find out something more later on down the line. But who knows? Well, time for us to go on exploring throughout the Citadel, I say. Okay then, so with the side quest about the keepers given to us after our disastrous meeting with the council, even though I already knew that was going to go one way given their stuck-up reputation, we are now going to be heading back down to the Presidium to continue our exploration, to pick up any additional quests, and also to go see Bar Levon, who we already encountered, thanks to the information provided by Captain Anderson. And now we play the waiting game, tick tock, tick tock, whilst we take the elevator down back to the Presidium, I say. And yes, if you cannot tell already, ladies and gentlemen, I have officially lost the plot, even though I have no idea if I had any sanity to begin with. You and me both, Ashley. Okay then, so I keep thinking the rear door is going to be opening. And for all those wondering, I am not actually going to be scanning any of the keepers, and I'll explain why once I've reached the specific point at CSEC headquarters. Because now I'm going to be undertaking this side quest here
refuses to listen to reason.
about Hannah preaching about something. I never really paid attention, even though I never do that with most things, which might get me in a tiny bit of trouble. Please don't bug me on the head.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered
And for this side quest, going to be taking a neutral approach to make sure everything's taken care of, so don't offend anybody, so we can actually get the Hanar to leave peacefully, and then get this grumpy SOB out of our sights.
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables.
Sounds fair.
Keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Yeah, those tend to get very, very long-winded.
Arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the
That's fair.
The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
I think I can take care of it.
If you'd like,
I can give you a
talk
hand.
to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome.
Now stand back and watch how it's done.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
Straight to the point, but we're going to keep it neutral, peaceful, make sure nobody starts anything stupid.
They gave the universe the mass relays.
That is very fair, but the way you are doing it is not right. You might insult the memory of the Enkindlers. And the species they're talking about are the Protheans. I don't really know much about the history of the Hanar.
Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
If the Protheans wanted you to force your message on the unwilling, they'd have said so.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment
Yeah.
in this matter.
back
This
to the drawing
one
board and
departs
make sure
now,
you do it
and will not intrude upon the proceeding
non-stupidly. I couldn't think of the right terminology
An
then.
hour is left. Thank you.
Happy to
You're
help.
welcome, because that's how it's done.
For your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Yeah, you go do that. Okay then, so with the minor issue taken care of, thank goodness I managed to take care of that peacefully. I thought I was going to go into a shouting war yet again. Good thing my luck actually had some good luck on my side for once. We are now going to go talk to Bar Lavon, see if he can provide us with any additional information on Saren.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
Yeah, straight to the point, down to business. That's how I like to roll.
Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
These sorts of deals always have a catch. What is it?
Your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are
Again,
exceptional
what's the catch?
circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Come on, Bar Lavon.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to
Oh, that idiotic Turian.
Saren turned on him.
Seems to be
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
seems to be a theme going around with Saren at the moment.
What you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally.
Really? Then why the hell did he betray him?
Doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired
More information to be uncovered the further we travel along, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I just want to reiterate, if you do hear me hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or botching any of my sentence pronunciations throughout any of my videos, ladies and gentlemen, me being an autistic individual, so me being on the spectrum, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I do try anyway. Okay then, so we have information to go see a complete jackass known as Harkin, who's at Cora's den, and now we have information to go see a Krogan bounty hunter, who is currently being held at CSEC for some reason. But first things first, we are going to go see Harkin. And now we can be ambushed. Alright, takes care of that for now. Cover. Oh! Right in the noggin. Okay, one more bozo to take care of. What? Come on, show yourself. Where are you? Thank you. And there we go. Switch back to the assault rifle. And now we're going to enter Cora's den. Going to withdraw our weapons for now. But we will wield them once again if somebody tries to throw down. Aha, here we go. General Septimus.
What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's only one woman in this damn galaxy.
I might be useless at that subject right now, but even I know. Get your fucking head or ass out the gutter, General. For fuck's sake. Only one option here.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was...
Fuck's sake. I reiterate, just because I'm useless at that subject, even I know you don't go that far. Fuck's sake, General.
But don't waste your time.
Never let the enemy see your weakness. You know that, General.
Enemies? The one place I always...
Seriously, can I punch this guy in the fucking face, please? Even though I have played this before, it's been a hot minute, but please let me punch this guy in the fucking face.
Act like a general.
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two.
Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be
Details,
interested
General.
in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L Corps diplomat out there. Who
Oh
believes
yeah,
Saeed
Zeltan.
gave up his secrets.
You're the one who...
Why does he think that?
Seriously, I want to beat the crap out of this guy.
I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was
Oh, you
disparaging
motherfucking
his
idiot.
ancestors and shouting his secrets in public. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate CMRRA and convince the L Corps.
Fine, I'll do
Who
it.
am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zeltan.
And there you go. Gotta take it back to the El Corps,
He's over in the embassy.
El Corps and Volus embassy.
Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
Now get up. Get your ass out of here, General.
Thanks,
Now.
Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Okay then, so that's one jackass taken care of.
Upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women,
And now for the other one.
I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn...
Well, your fucking attitude right now, Harkin, I can see why the Alliance wouldn't have you.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh?
Please, give me an option to beat the crap out of this guy. Literally 2 seconds in, and I already want to
Just tell me where Garrus
beat the living shit out of him.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain
Cut the crap. Tell me where Garrus is.
didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Harkin. Cut the crap.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Give me the info about Garrus before I shoot you in the head.
He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards.
Now, was that so fucking hard?
Back there.
Yeah, I'm done talking to this
Yeah, good.
prick.
Go. Let me drink.
Let's go and find both Rex and Garrus.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
Very wise words coming from Caden right now. And yes, we are not going to be using any of the fast travel points. We're going to be exploring the rest of the wards, but I want to see what happens when we go this way. Even though I will be exploring this way a little bit later on. No, I am not scanning any of the keepers. Cutting through. Oh yeah, let's talk to Emily Wong over here.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your
Details,
time?
please, Miss Wong.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation.
One wrong move
I
and
can
then
make it worth your time.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Okay. But I'm not making any promises.
If I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Okay, so that us talking to Miss Emily Wong completed. Let's go and let's go and enjoy the scenic view. Shall we? But you have to admit that is one fucking hell of a view.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john.
Actually, that's going to pose a question of the day from me to all you absolute legends out there. When you're exploring through any sort of game like Mass Effect, for example, or any other gaming franchise you like to play through, what is your favorite environment type levels to explore? So, aka city, like the Citadel, for example. Do you like exploring like swampy jungles? Do you like sky high mountain levels? Do you like exploring on the open oceans, which is going to be my least favorite? Do you like exploring the depths of the galaxy, either in a, like, again, Mass Effect or Star Wars, for example? Let me know down in the comment section below, but my answer is going to be city, like this, mountains, and it's going to be, honestly, I'm struggling to think of.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches.
And the depths of a galaxy.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
So whether that be in a level with exploring with the spaceship, etc. If you understand my meaning. Okay, so we've arrived at CSEC, and now we're going to go talk to
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's
our boy
bar.
Rex over here.
Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Details, Rex?
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist.
Let me guess, he betrayed the Shadow Broker?
He betrayed the Shadow
Thankfully, Barlavon told us about that.
Showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the quarry.
Bingo. We found our evidence to get the council on our side.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club.
Sounds like a fair deal. Welcome aboard, Rex.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to.
And that is going to be next on our to-do list.
He might come in handy.
Everybody.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
And yeah, the two people that I have now put onto my team, as you can see from the bottom there, I have recruited or put Rex on the team, and I've kept Ashley.
Your business partner, sure.
And for the Keeper mission, this is why I have not scanned any of the Keepers, because I wanted to talk to this Volus right here, because he's actually connected to them.
Explain to the officer before.
My colleague is trying to kill
That
me.
is a pretty damning accusation. Where's the proof? Why is your colleague trying to kill you?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone.
Really?
I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him.
Yeah, for this story, this is just another side to it. When we find the Solarian we talk to get the Keeper's side quest, he better fucking enlighten us, or he's going to end up with many bullets through his head.
Tell me where he is, and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets.
Is that so?
He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Yeah, we've already met Shorban.
That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go
Well, it's a good thing we haven't scanned any.
against regulations.
I better look into this right away.
But if I find out you have lied to me, Jalid,
Possible with Shorban these days.
I am not going to be happy.
Well, good luck.
Okay, so time for us to exit CSEC. Okay, so we're not going to go in that elevator because that elevator leads us back to the Normandy docking bay. We are going to be going to here. Where's the elevator button? Nobody saw anything, I say.
Colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects.
Because now we are going to be going after Garrus and recruiting him onto the team.
Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until...
But again, we play as a long waiting game for this damn elevator, I say. Huzzah, we finally made it. We've just been to CSEC Academy, and no, we are not scanning the Keepers. Absolutely not. Scratch my head. Alright, so we've officially arrived at the med clinic.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was
Didn't tell anybody what.
Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or who are you? Let her go.
Nice shot. Yeah, let's quickly take down these bozos. And just a quick reiteration, everybody. I am actually playing this on the highest difficulty, so that with it being the Mass Effect trilogy, that's going to be the insanity difficulty. And I missed. And I missed again. Any more? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Good to know. So let's go and talk with Garrus and see what he knows.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear
That was a very nice shot you pulled there, Garrus.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay, thanks to you. All
But
of
who
you.
were those guys?
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth.
Well,
There is no way
this is
the Council
only going to
can
end
ignore
one
this.
way for Fist.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we
Oh, no worries.
better hit
We will
I
be.
never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander.
My pleasure, Doctor.
I don't know what would have happened if you
I'm just
hadn't.
glad I got there in time.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
And again, for all those who are new to the Mass Effect franchise, here's just a little bit of background for Dr. Michelle.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
That's fair. With that done, why do I keep pressing that button? I've been playing too much of the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. Okay, so now we're gonna go head to Cora's Den to confront Fist about the stupid mistake that he's gone and done. Just in my glasses. Okay. Oh, fuck.
You're Commander Shepard.
the hero of Eden Prime.
Might be just a harmless fan, but he is annoying as fuck.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth.
I don't mind having a fan or two, but when they start
most of the time trying to stay alive,
being a kiss up like this,
hey,
just
I know
no, just
busy,
no.
But, do you have time for a quick autograph?
And just in case you hadn't noticed, yes, I have also equipped both Rex and Garrus with their upgraded gear as well.
My wife is going to be so impressed.
Which it does include their weapons as well.
But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink.
Yeah,
Thanks
I
again.
don't think I'm going to be going anywhere near Earth anytime soon, but there is one mission that will be taking me back to the Sol system, which is the system where Earth is located. But I'll explain that in a later video. Alright then, Charbin, we need to talk.
Commander.
You lied to me.
I wasn't expecting to see you again.
It's going to get ugly.
Drop the act. I want to know what's going on, Charbin.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go.
Smart play.
Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
That's what all this fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything
I
about
ain't
them.
doing it.
Don't you see? We were the first to scan them.
Here's the
ever.
thing, I didn't scan a single one, because I
seen it
knew
yourself, Commander.
you and your fucking partner will
Why are
pull
you trying to kill
a
your partner?
BS move like this.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll
I
just
ain't doing
continue
it.
gathering data for
Absolutely
me,
not.
Imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I'm not breaking regulations for you or your research. Return what you stole, or I'll have you arrested.
All right. You don't need to ask twice. Well then, no more scanning. I promise.
You better make sure on that.
Of course, Jalid
If
still
you
has
don't,
the initial data, and I doubt he's planning to return it.
I'll deal with Jalid.
well, let's just leave it at that.
So long, Commander.
I will be talking with Jalid as soon as I'm finished up with my initial side quest and main mission. Well, looks like Fist knows we're coming. I hate it when some of the enemies initiate like the immunity barrier, but good thing I always have make sure I have a biotic on my team. Okay, where are the rest? This actually will do. Again! Okay, I can't decide. Fuck's sake. I have to go the sniper rifle. Yeah, that's what you get. Oh crap, 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 crap. No you don't. No you don't. Alright, where are the rest? Come on. There you go. For fuck's sake. Finally. Okay. So far, all goons taken care of. Let's keep going.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
I just killed 50 bodyguards.
Yeah,
to
get the
in.
fuck out of
What do you
here
think I'll
before
do
you
to
end up like the rest.
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us
Don't worry, he won't be around long enough anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Let's get the stuff in here, even though I really don't need it. Let's convert all this to Omnigel. Right then, Fist. Time to pay the piper. And there we go.
Surrender.
Tell me where the Quarian is. I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The
Where is
Quarian
she?
isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired to an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where it is
that
right now.
meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had a...
Nicely done.
Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Oh, the sons of bitches come from. I really hope I can remember how the hell to, whatchamacallit, refill my grenades. I honestly thought I was not going to make that shot then. Throw him away, Rex. Okay, so it looks like we have 3 more bozos to deal with. So glad friendly fire isn't active in this, or otherwise I would have probably been dead many times over.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Alright, got here plenty of time to spare. I wasn't worried. No.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Plus, she has some backup as well. Unexpected backup. Oh, for Fuck. That's not good. That's not good. Finally. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, are you okay now, Tally?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove
You can trust us, Tally.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here.
At the moment, there's only one place safe enough for us to go for a debrief, and that is going to be the human embassy. So let's mosey on over there, shall we?
Easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many?
Who's this?
Well, maybe if you shut your fucking trap routine there, maybe I can explain why Tally has joined us all the way up to the human embassies.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what
we'll find out what exactly the Quarian pilgrimage is in a later video, when we get the chance to talk to Tali one-on-one.
The Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted
It's too bad that you couldn't join us on Eden Prime, Tali.
From its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Really?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes
Here's
be
hoping
saved.
that Tali's recovered
Most of the
something.
core was wiped clean.
Something
But I
we can
salvaged
use.
something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory.
We've hit the jackpot, everybody.
Finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Yep.
Saren won't get out of
We
this.
definitely got the proof that we need.
There's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Who's that other one?
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Maybe the Asari Counselor has some info about that.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by
It's
the
just too bad we can't display that, what you call.
They revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how
That
to
vision to everybody else.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
Exactly.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do.
If you're willing to come along and help us out, I'll be more than willing to accept your assistance, Tali.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the...
Alright, sounds like a plan. However, before we go and meet Captain Anderson and Udina up in the Citadel Tower, we're going to be finishing off some of the side quests that we picked up that need to be completed around the Presidium area. And then we're going to be exploring a little bit more to make sure that we've, acquired or make sure that we haven't missed any potential side quests.
There should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Tory
It wasn't easy for him to acquire this information.
Dismayed. Anyone can discover.
He had to jump through several hoops to get it.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information.
You're very welcome, Counselor, or Ambassador.
I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me.
I'm just glad I could help.
I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this.
Seriously, I'm very tempted to throw him off the balcony. He is such an arrogant asshole. And yeah, I have swapped out Rex for Tali. Don't worry, I won't, but if he tries that again, I will be more than happy to put a bullet through his head. Aha, another side quest for us to pick up.
Commander Shepard, could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused
That is
my
odd.
request.
Why are they doing that?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
I'll go and rectify the situation,
The man
sir.
in charge of my case is
Just
Mr.
give me a
Boston.
moment.
When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my
No
wife
worries.
a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
I'll see to it that your wife is returned to you. Okay, not over there. Not going to Palin's office. Aha!
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Yes, I am.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife, Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told
Yes, but why are you refusing his
The wounds
request to
are
have her
inconsistent
body
with any
returned
type of weapon
to him?
damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the
fuck is wrong with you?
It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nirali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research.
I almost
The
puked
tests
in my
we're
mouth because
conducting may lead to better
it's still
defenses
process.
against death attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand
We
how
lose it
far we
in the
must go to
process.
protect humanity.
We're no better than everybody
Not
else.
if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
Thank you, Commander.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you.
Smart move.
Tell Samesh that the body is being
It would have gone
shipped
very ugly
I'll go
very
now to
quickly.
see to it myself.
Yeah, legitimately, I almost puked in my mouth. No one, not even the dead, should have to go through that. Let's go and inform Mr. Bhatia that his wife will be returning to Earth.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations.
You are very welcome.
It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
I'm just glad I could be of assistance. Okay, so with that done, we're going to go see the Asari consort once again to inform her that her issues have been rectified. And then afterwards, we're going to go exploring the Citadel once again to make sure that we haven't missed any potential side quests. Good thing we don't have to wait in line. I wonder how long these people have been waiting around to see the Asari consort. Shaira? Am I pronouncing that right? I probably am, or I probably botched it in some way. But here we are, once again. We've arrived at the Asari consort's office.
Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Once again, I am glad to have been of assistance.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are
You have piqued my interest. What is it?
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone. But it gives
very mysterious.
It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thank you very much. And it's quite a gift you have.
Quite a gift, Chappell.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Once again, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
I shall. Thank you very much, Shaira. Or Miss Shaira. Scratch my nose. Okay, so like I previously mentioned before we reunited with the Asari consort, we're going to go explore the Citadel a little bit more. Just got to... Yeah, I was about to... Yeah. There wasn't any other side quests for me to pick up, so I just used the fast travel, and now we're going to go meet up with Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina, and fingers crossed the Council will actually listen to us. Here's hoping that they actually do.
The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made.
But have you actually found out anything about the other voice in the recording as well?
The other voice,
okay, I may have spoken too soon. Looks like they have.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered
and a little bit
wisdom
of background into the Asari species. Looks like the ones they call matriarchs are in the later stages of their lives, and they act as mentors.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from
well,
the
not
Geth's
much.
memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy.
Sparatus, you are pissing me
Where did the Reapers
off.
go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Tell me before, yeah, I'll just go the neutral option.
Refuse to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are
Okay, we lack information, but the way you're going about it is just a no-go. Honestly, I'm very tempted to let you kick the bucket. Unless you actually help me.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
I'm with Valorant on this one.
Could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen humans.
If there was the option to just off one of the council members, it would definitely be Separatus.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
Thank you.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
There. That good enough for you, Separatus? Oh, yep, I think this...
Shepard, step forward.
Oh, here we go. Is this the official moment? Because I believe that it is, everybody. Never thought I'd get a turnout like this.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle.
It is now official, everybody.
Above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination.
Wait for the Council to finish speaking.
They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
And there we go. It is official. Commander Shepard has become the very first human Spectre in all of history.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy.
However, I do have to give a bit of a disclaimer, everybody. Unfortunately, I have been an absolute buffoon, and I forgot to record the clips of me acquiring more additional side quests, which requires me to go out into the galaxy to complete them, along with me actually going down to the Normandy to only to be informed that Captain Anderson will be stepping down and staying with the ambassador to have Commander Shepard take over the Normandy, and of course me going down to the Citadel requisitions officer to unlock the additional items from the vendor, and completing all other side missions throughout all current side missions throughout the Citadel. So again, I do apologize about that. However, join me next time, everybody, for when I begin my explorations throughout the galaxy. So until then, I've been Mark Shadowstar91, or Marksman72 for my PlayStation ID. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Mass Effect 1 from the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Bye-bye.